Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to my channel, Burst Video Productions. We've got this 2003 Dodge Dakota full-wheel drive in here. As you can see, this full-wheel drive emblem. Obviously, it's like I said, Dodge Dakota. So we are going to service this thing today, and I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through it. So let's get started. Underneath here, guys, you can see that's the front of the vehicle here. Front differential, which you need to check, and then your oil plug here and your oil filter right there. So I mean, it's not that bad of a spot, but you can burn yourself, so you might need to take it off with a oil filter wrench. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, so with this little tool that we have, they're really handy. You can get them at most automotive stores. It was on the big side. You can see there's a small side and a big side, and it was the 16 on there that fit the best. So it's a little loose. Probably wouldn't hurt to have standard sizes with you to make sure you get the proper fit, so you don't you know what I'm trying to say, you don't ruin the bolt or ruin the oil plug when you go to take it off, because this truck is these trucks are, you know, they're getting kind of old, so it's just one of those things you got to watch out for. It's gonna take 5W30 oil. Not sure exactly the quarts on it yet, but I'm about 90% sure it's 5 quarts. So I'll know for sure whenever we can get up top and we can see exactly what motor's in it, and we can go from there and everything. So if you guys just stick around for the ending of it, then we will have it all sorted out for y'all, and hopefully make this an easy service for y'all. Now, I know if you guys are doing this on the ground, it's obviously going to be a lot harder than it is for me on the rack. So, you know, take all safety precautions. You know, chalk the back wheels. You know, lift from like the lower A arm or whatever, wherever you want to lift it from under here that's safe, and make sure everything's, you know, out of the way in the middle, because the oil will leak right here in this little area right here, right beside the oil pan. You can see that. It'll leak right here. So you want to kind of leave yourself some room, and you want to leave yourself some room under here to kind of crawl around. Now, I know this truck doesn't sit that low to the ground if it's a four-wheel drive. If it's a two-wheel drive, I know that it's going to sit a little low, so you just, excuse me, sorry about that. We had this truck come in here first thing in the morning, so I'm still trying to wake up, because I'm not a person that drinks coffee or anything like that. So, but I'll go ahead and let this drain, and I'll take the oil filter off, and I'll show you guys what the oil filter is here in a second, and then we'll go ahead and shoot up top, so this won't be too long of a video for you guys to watch. So while you're under here, it's always a good idea to check. I usually do on my vehicle until we put that new rear end in it. Differential here. As you can see, it's not like normal vehicles. It's not, you don't get a 3/8 drive with it right there. You can just take a screwdriver and pop this little rubber piece out, which is what I'm fixing to do on this differential and the front differential. And let me check the transfer case real quick, because okay, that's gonna be a gosh, I can't think what it's called. Allen wrench for that. So I'll do that in a minute. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys that that's something that you need to kind of check on too, especially, you know, since like I said, these trucks are getting older. Unless, you know, you just recently replaced a bunch of stuff on the rear end or front end or whatever the case may be. So I know how your rear end can be sometimes, the rear axle, because if you don't fill them up right, you know, you can ruin bearings and everything like that. So you don't want to do all that crap. Alright guys, I just got the oil filter down, and they're pretty kind of fat, you know. So as soon as I get the plastic off of it, it is like I said in a lot of my previous videos, if you've seen any of them, we only use Napa. So we got it. Oh, like, damn it to hell! It's a Napa 21085. I'll show you in a second as soon as I wipe my hands off, because apparently I'm an idiot. Because that's still dripping. But 21085 Napa Pro Select. I'm gonna put it on up there real quick. Just hand tight. You don't want to cram it down too awfully bad. I mean, I guess you do if it has problems with leaking or anything like that, but usually I haven't seen that very much, but I have seen it before, and I've actually got a comment on it before, people saying I don't need to have it that tight. I had to explain to these people what was going on. So it's really just preference on how you really want to do it, because everybody has their own ways of doing this kind of stuff. So it's really just how you want to do it. Alright guys, we're back up here at the top. I can see on the sticker here, there's always a sticker on the hood that'll usually show what motor's in the vehicle if there's not on the motor. This is the 3.9 V6, which means that yes, it is going to take 5 quarts. So right here on the side, take that little deal off, and obviously that's where you put the oil in at. Get my little oil gun, stick that bad dude in there, turn the knob back to 0, let her eat. Once again, this is probably one of them things that you guys probably won't just have at your disposal at your house, because I know a lot of these videos get watched because they're how-to videos, and people want to learn how to do it by themselves at their house, which is absolutely fine. I've done several oil changes at my house before I started working here, so I know how it is. But it's pretty simple, like I said, pretty simple oil change, 5 quarts of 5W30, 21085 oil filter. I'm not sure what that will cross-reference to exactly, but I'm sure you could, whenever you get, I know at the auto parts store we have here, like AutoZone and O'Reilly's, when you're in the oil filter section, they have a book that's sitting there on the shelf, like hung to the shelf or whatever, like kind of dangling there, that will have cross-reference numbers in it, or it's either that or it'll have vehicles, kind of like our Napa book here we have has vehicles that shows what oil filter goes in it. But I'm pretty sure it's one of these, which is a cross-reference book. And the reason I'm not telling you guys references, if I could ever say it right, is because there's way too many options, and I wouldn't know what you guys would go for. So that's just kind of how it is. Or if you want to do it like that and just ask them what it takes, they can look it up. So there's a lot of ways that you can get the information that you need just by asking around, watching these kind of videos and stuff like that. That's 5 quarts right there. So I thank you guys for tuning in to the video. Sorry for that loud noise. I thank you all for tuning in here on Birch Video Productions, and hopefully you guys liked it enough that you would watch another video. I'm kind of feeling a little like crap right now, so the video quality, or the video, is not going to be, it's not great, obviously. I'm sure you've been saying that. And so sorry about that lighting too. I'm not exactly having a good going morning for some reason. I'm running kind of sluggish and everything, and I'm not feeling bad. It's just, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of tired. So if you wouldn't mind going down there, hitting that subscribe button and turning that bell on there, and show us some support here at the channel, we greatly appreciate it. My wife does videos too on our little 1.5-year-old and other stuff like that. We got some shooting videos coming up, hopefully soon. I'll say within the next few weeks, I'll put it that way, because we got a lot of stuff going on, at least this weekend. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any, I don't know if I'm going to be able to vlog it all this weekend. I'll try, but I'm not sure. So that's just kind of how it's falling right now. But yeah, like and subscribe, comment if this video actually did help you, and let me know what you guys want to see next for my subscribers that do watch the videos. And take care. Have a wonderful day.